Hello and welcome again, everybody, to the next episode of Fallout New Vegas. We're in part 20, Vault 22, part 15, and we're gonna get through this. We have to find Keeley and see this to the end. Should be like a finally factor, because it's definitely been a chore. So we're gonna go down this tunnel, meander to the left, jump, jump, jump. So I don't know where this waypoint's trying to take me to just yet. I have a feeling about that glowing green aura. But we're gonna go into this door. It's pest control. Don't tell me we're about to exterminate me. Oh, there's enemies. Hold on. I can hear them. I can sense their being. Where are they? What was that? Was that Veronica? Probably. Whoa! Oh. Hey, Peanut. Activate terminal. Species 1. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of a new nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2, Mantis religiosa. Of all the specimens we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. These insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Species 3. Look, I can only butcher language so hard, that's gonna be hard. So an entomopathogenic fungus, B. mordicana, that works, has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of a fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. That's all that had to say. But now I'm looking around for... Okay, so you're not telling me to go through that door. I need to go that way, but I guess I have to go like upstairs or downstairs or around stairs, or I have to go somewhere. There's somewhere else around here that I have to achieve. Okay, downstairs it is. And through here. Okay. There's an enemy nearby. I see it on my waypoint marker. And apparently they already found it. They found that. That's for sure. Alright, they're dead. Now we can, in theory, move around? No. We'll go through here. What's this gonna lead us to? You spore creature around here? Mr. Camouflage Green Man? Coming up to attack me out of the abyss? No. Good. Mushroom Man? No Mushroom Man. Oh, locked door. And it's hardened. We can go ahead and open it. Okay. Poor decisions. Making poor decisions. Still making poor decisions. Let me not try to break my lockpick. I have 33 of them, but that doesn't mean burn through them as quickly as humanly possible. doorway to the unknown. Probably hell, but let's look around a little bit. You see something. Hey, okay, terminal. What's up with this? Disengage lock. Too late. Already did that.
I'm gonna need some new limbs.
Giant mantis. You're blocking the doorway, so I'm just gonna let you do it. At least these guys drop items. Everything else that I've killed in here has dropped absolutely nothing. It's been very unappealing. There we go. Was that... Okay, yeah, lockers. What's in here? Pack of smokes. Take them. That was it. Is there really, like, nothing else in this room? Kind of hard to believe this whole room and there's nothing. Oh, there's another random channel through here, too. Okay. Let's check it out. What do we got going on in here? Go down this way. Unless this is the wrong way. And then we'll... Okay. Yeah. Sun tells me that's the wrong way to go. Put the gun up, because I'd rather be able to walk a little bit quicker. Nothing. That's the wrong way. So we'll go back in here. We'll go through the other tunnel. I don't want to jump off of a ledge and then find out later that I made a horrible mistake. Yeah, an example. Hey. Goodbye and good night, dude. Alright, let's activate the terminal. Download research data. Downloaded it. Return to Hildren at Camp McCarran. Yeah, we're not going to do that just yet. We have to find Keely. We can't leave her in here just all on her lonesome. We have to make sure that she's safe. And what's this way? Nothing. Okay. Go ahead and put up this. Another drop-off point? Oh, and there's Manti down here. So instead of using this, we're gonna bust out the... Hey, we have a bunch of pool cues. I'm gonna use the power fist now. That works for me. Just because it'll be a easy kills. You don't have anything. Thanks, Veronica. You know, no need to save any enemies for me. I'm not worried about it. I don't care if I get kills. 4 plants done. Thank you. There's so many. Okay, so there's Dr. Hilder. She is at least that way. I can tell by the boldness of my arrow onto the other side. Nope. Ha, Veronica, you thought you were gonna steal it from me. That time you did. Got him. Okay, I think that that's every enemy in here to die. So now let's make our way over to Keely. Let's see. Where, oh where is Dr.
Morning.
Morning. How you doing?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams asked me to come find you, in fact. Actually, that's really correct.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Okay. Of course, I'd be glad to help.
Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
By all moons. Meet Chelator, base of operations on the 2nd level. Okay. Just I don't know if anybody's noticed, but navigation's not my strong suit. And they are asking an awful lot out of me to figure out, with my incredibly poor sense of direction, how to get out of here. It was not clear before, still not clear now. I'm lost. Help. Someone help me. Oh wait, maybe it's this way. Or that's where I found Dr. Kelia. I probably would have done myself a lot of good by paying attention where she was running. Hey, wait, hold on. I think I can get out this way. Look at that. Big brain energy. I was able to re-find my way out of here. Now we gotta make our way to the 2nd floor. I still think I'm going the right way. There we are. Yeah, elevator.
What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs.
Yeah. I'm glad that I was able to be of help, since it wasn't very difficult. Which way would be the right way? I think this way? Oh, yeah, hey.
Hello.
What's up,
Good,
Keely?
you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Good.
Sounds dangerous. Let's
Return
do
to me
it.
when it's done.
I enjoy myself a little sense of, destruction. Despair. Absolutely blowing this place to smithereens. I think I was in pest control before. Is where I needed to go. Is it? It all depends. Is that? Yeah. That's the way to go. Then you come down here. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking it was going to be close to here because you need to be able to hit the key either way. And this is like the last forced attempt to make you do exactly that. So, do I have a... I have a flamer. Not close enough. Oh no! Oh, I died. Not far enough away. Not quite. Maybe using a flamer is a terrible idea. We should probably avoid doing that. Okay. Let's get back to where we were. Since we found the leak, maybe I can just get away with using a pistol? Maybe. Strong maybe. We'll try to... I don't have any ammo. Oh, I do have ammo. But I have way, way more hunting rounds. I have significantly more flamer rounds, but... maybe this will work. Nope. Nothing about that's working for me. So, we'll put the flamer back on. Ow! Immediate incineration. I don't have a laser weapon, so it's a bit trickier. And... we will go here. Try this again. Frag grenade. Maybe a frag grenade will work. That is gas. Nice! And everything's burned to a crisp. And I avoided death. Finally. Peanut. Why? Not Peanut! No! Darn you! Darn you all! Oh, hey buddy. Okay. Let's go, Wilson. Walton? Wilton? Wilson? Wilson! Let's go. Alright, we have to get back to Keeley, but I don't remember if she's still gonna be there or not. Turn to Keeley and let her know the spores have been purged. Okay, so yeah, she will still be on the second level. We have to go get back with her real quick. Let's get around. There you are.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Yeah, I don't think that that's exactly how
I've
this
managed
is
to
gonna
create a
happen.
connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Okay.
No,
It'll take long.
it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Can I lie? No, I've been too busy rescuing you. Could someone else have done it? Yeah, we're gonna definitely lie because I'd like to be able to complete both of her,
It's
both of the
possible.
things.
I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back
Then you're
toward
welcome.
McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Yeah, see, okay, karma lost, karma gained. We're still in the medium, I guess. Let me put away my grenade because that's not necessary to have open. Why does it say that I still have 2 waypoints? Return to Camp McCarran and tell Dr. Williams that Keeley is safe. Return to Dr. Hilden at Camp McCarran with the research data. Okay, so I just have to do both of their quests. Let's go to the entrance. Because it's time for us to move on. Let's get to the Mojave. Out into the Mojave we may go. Out into the darkness I shall roam. It's bright and sunshiny, so my song doesn't make sense, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's go talk to this freak show and this wonderful, wonderful Dr. Williams. Such a sweet woman. In the face of all this commotion, still decided to do the right thing and send me after a doctor that wanted me to delete all of these files. Oh, we're gonna be a horrible person about it to him too, because he did send us to our death. Attempted to send us to our death. It's just that we're incredible, so we weren't able to be knocked off by some of these spore beasts so easily. Such a shame, ain't it? I know that he was hoping to find somebody that was going to be like super honest about all the information. Yeah, no, wrong guy, buddy. You're going to end up paying a lot of caps, and I'm probably still not going to give it to you. Because you're not exactly my priority here. I'm against the fact that you're an evil being. Regardless, you're no better than Caesar's Legion.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for
Serves him
keeping him
right.
safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Thank you. I have some questions. What do you think of Dr. Hildern? Okay, so yeah, we can do this a little bit more. I'm just going to get a little bit of experience. I don't feel like you guys gave me enough experience for all of my hard work and effort, so I have to make sure to compensate it in what manner that I may, if ever I can. Because it's just not enough. I deserved more. That was a lot of work and effort, and I need to be able to catch myself up with myself. If you gave me more caps, I'd feel more satisfied, but I don't really need caps anymore. I have the ability to kind of sponge my caps through weapon sales now. As a particular businessman with a horrible barter. But buying and selling weapons will pass that check at any point. So, we're going to go ahead and get some experience. Off of being mouthy with you. Okay, that's good enough for me. Goodbye. Couple hundred experience works.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Yeah. Don't get so happy and
Wonderful.
show me with me now.
Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
Yeah. You never warned me about the dangers.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not. Or you wouldn't be standing here, would you?
Oh, don't play that
All
game
that
with
matters
me.
is whether the data is intact.
I'll put a bullet in you myself.
I think
Calm down.
Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice.
Yeah.
Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Yeah, I agree. I've more than done my part. You owe me more caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
Alright, then I'll sell this data to some other interested party.
Now, wait a minute.
And make sure you have some healthy competition.
There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now,
Good, because I'm the only one that
I've got
needed to
back
get
to work.
paid.
I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
I still ought to put a bullet in you. You worthless so-and-so. Hey, and a level up. So... 86. We will go as high as 80. Because I can use a magazine to boost it the rest of the way to 100. With the need of getting it to 100. So that gives us 6 more skill points that we can put in other locations. Like... What should we put our... Hello, viewer. You want to give me advice where we should put the last 6 skill points for this in? I'll give you a moment. If you want to dictate that. Because I'm a little bit on the fence. I could put it anywhere, in my opinion. Because we could get our guns up to 59, 59, not 69. Medicine up to at least 40. Our science is getting close to 100. Oh, well. I guess we'll go ahead and put it into energy weapons. There we go. Now we still need to talk to what's-his-face? Mr. Captain of the Arena. First time action. Oh. Okay. Oh, where's Dimitri? That was what the Full Metal Jacket armor guy over there was saying. That he was hired by Dimitri. Where is he? Who is he? Sergeant Bitterroot. Nope. I don't need to talk to you. Corporal Betsy. Don't need to talk to you. Lieutenant Gorobets. Nope, don't need to talk to you. Ooh, what's in here? Empty, footlocker, fix it. Hey, and they're not stealing, so thank you. Appreciated. I can definitely use stuff like that. Cartons of cigarettes, footlockers. All of this is stealing. What's in the duffel bag? Microfusion cells. What's in the footlocker? Metal armor. Well then, we'll be back later when we have better heavy armor that we need to upgrade. What's up? Who are you? You're just a trooper, so you're worthless, not somebody worth talking to. Where is he? Why does this guy gotta disappear? Aren't you supposed to be like the leader or something? Shouldn't your face be a little bit more recognizable, a little more well known, a little bit more out in the open, so that people that are like breaking in can find you?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
Bets, 10 of spades. Corporal Sterling. Finding everybody but who we're looking for. Where are you? Trooper. Garbage. Everybody I come across is garbage. No offense to their sense of self and well-being, but if they're of absolutely no use to me, then it's kind of the position they put themselves in. And I shouldn't deem that to be my fault. It's not on my end that they're not who I'm looking for. It is, however, a little bit my fault that I can't find him. Where is he? Well. Dimitri. Where are you? You're the NCO trooper. I don't need to talk to you. You're trooper. Gorbets. Ten of spades. Betsy. Hey, is that you? Are you who I'm looking for? No. Of course not. Why would you be? What about you? Are you who I'm looking for? Major Daughtry.
If it's
Okay, I
bad
was
news,
close.
you can take it up with the colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Could be. You having trouble with some
Damn
fiends?
right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've
Okay.
got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Look, you're in the presence of a lady. It does interest me, but you can watch your language. Yeah, yes
Good.
it does.
That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook.
Yep, we're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
pass by,
feed you
hit
any
that.
bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
I'll go after
Violet
Violet.
it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother, and never leave her side.
Okay. We're gonna
Good
find
question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
it. Anything
One
else
more
I need to
thing.
know?
If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Okay. Let's go after her. And there's no quick shot over there. So where's the waypoint? There we go. There's the exit. Let's get heading on out to go kill Violet. She was a pain in the butt before. She'll be a pain in the butt now. But that ain't nothing but butts. So we're going to get away from there. We're going to go take her down. Why are you giving me two separate waypoints? I only need to go after this one. Personally think that I ought to leave them here. Yeah, you know what? Eddie, you wait here. Veronica can come with because she uses a melee weapon, and I don't think she's going to get a headshot with a melee weapon. So it's only up to making sure that I don't screw this up. So I'm going to use a melee weapon. Attention to that. Crispy nuts. Oh, wow, that cave fungus is horrible. Fresh apples and carrots. Oh, I didn't mean to use the future weapons today. That'll be fine. Nuka-Cola is good for selling, but we don't get blue bottle cap stars for it, so there's no reason to worry about it. Since it's sarsaparillas, we can get caps off of. Okay.
Trouble.
There's already enemies afoot. Where are they?
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen.
Where are you? Apparently, Veronica's already found one. Hey, now.
Like the sight of your
Calm that down.
Murderer!
Explosions. Bunch of stuff. Cool. Where did the first one I killed go? Some of these body parts are part of them? No. Here they are. Let's go ahead and upgrade a couple things. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and continue. We finished Vault 22, and we're going to finish this going after all of these fiends, because this is going to take a while and on a work night. We'll catch you guys all in the next one, where we will defeat all of the fiends and get back to doing the missions for the Camp McCarran. Until next time, everybody, take care, and bye-bye.